Hi, Connie Holmes here with Be You to Be Full. I'm going to do a brief video this morning because I want to tell you about the first of a four series of online classes that I did today. I decided a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to do this and as a way to encourage people to have healthy habits during this quarantine that the whole world is under right now. And I really stayed on the topic of I should say the class is called Staying Empowered, Positive, and Productive During Uncertain Times. And that is what we talked about today. And one thing I do want to share, I love words, but we tend to use the same words over and over, and sometimes they lose their meaning. And so I just want to share with you the definition, one definition of the word empowerment. And that is the process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's right. The definition of positive is constructive, optimistic, or confident. And then the definition of productive is achieving or producing a significant amount or result. So therefore, with those definitions, I cannot think of a better way to use this collective lull during this quarantine time to really focus on one burning goal that you have. That burning goal that's so important that if changed, it would have the greatest impact on your life. And so that is what we talked about today in the class. And I just want to share, I could share a lot with you, but I'm going to just make this brief and just say that if you want to spend this time thinking about a goal that you want to work on for yourself, first remember this phrase: to achieve a goal you've never achieved before, you must do things you've never done before. So going into the class, I had taken a little bit of time to think about what are some things I really want to work on. And so I came up with, I want to lose 20 pounds, but then looking at these videos and seeing a double chin, that might be 30 pounds, but you get the idea, weight loss. So that is one goal I had. The other goal is to I could just die because this has been a goal for 900 years for me. And that is for me to write my international best-selling book. So that's a goal. The other goal is to really focus and concentrate on my Be You to Be Full business, because I really want it to be uber successful and so well known of my services that with extra money that I'm making from that I can actually give back, whether it's donations to other organizations or whether it is kind of having scholarships or something like that where I can offer some people in my life that I encounter to offer my services at no charge. And then the fourth goal I had written down was to get back into the very healthy habit I had a few years ago, which was waking up at 5 a.m. every morning. And I really thought when I wrote these down and before we started the class, I really thought that I was going to pick either writing my book or working on my business. And in actually talking it through and really always coming back to that question, what one area, if changed, would have the greatest impact on your life? So the process is you noodle it through. So what happens is, so the weight loss. Okay, yes, losing weight will make me feel good. It'll give me more energy. It'll make me even more confident. Those are all beautiful things. So, okay, but that's what that would give me. So finally, writing and publishing my international best-selling book will give me satisfaction. It will give me another source of revenue. It'll help me with my business. Those are all beautiful things too. So my third goal was working on my business, and there's tons of great things with that. One, it can increase some revenue. It will be helping more people, which is very important to me. All sorts of things. Then the last goal about waking up at 5 a.m. every morning, that ended up being the goal that I chose. And the reason that was chosen is because if you think about it, if I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, part of my routine is I wake up and I exercise really hard for 30 minutes. And then for another 30 minutes, I would journal. In the past, I would journal, but instead I would utilize that time to start working on my book. And then And then the other part, when I did it before, was that then I would spend half an hour reading. And I do love to read, but I would commit to myself to spend that other 30 minutes working on my business, whether it's creating a new ad or reaching out to somebody to collaborate with, whatever it may be. And I thought, oh my gosh, so I need to have that as my goal, because when I wake up at 5 a.m., I am knocking out every single one of my other goals. So, of course, that's the one I have to focus on. So, I share that detail with you because that is how you can identify your one big major goal that you should work on. And anyways, so I encourage you all to do that and to kind of think about the process that way, and I wish you luck with that. So and then hopefully, I haven't finished writing all the details to my goal, but hopefully, within a certain amount of time, you will only see one chin on my face. You will be able to go to the bookstore and or on Amazon and find my published book, and you will be able to see Be You to Be Full everywhere, and know that I'm helping so many people, but I'm also so successful with it that I'm able to give away certain services to free to those who absolutely need it. So, all right, I hope this was helpful. I encourage everyone, just sit down and think about your life. Think about one thing that you could change that would make the biggest impact in your life, and get working on it, because you're stuck in the house anyway. All right, take care. Bye.